Namaste students, I am JVN's Dr. Neeraj Holia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. So today we are going to discuss the topic characteristics of instincts. Characteristics of instincts. So this topic comes under the subject behavioral science. So what is the instinct? So the term instinct, it is a complex activities. It is a group of complex activities which are performed without any prior experience by all members of the same sex and species in exactly the same manner. Okay, so these instincts are completely free from education, observation, or experience, and they motivate the individual to perform certain activities which are intended to enhance the welfare of the individual and the preservation of his species. So the characteristics of instincts. So you know that as soon as a person is born, his mind tends in a particular direction, and even without receiving the education, the child begins performing certain activities, okay, such as the sucking milk. Similarly, certain other activities such as raising the hand to strike at someone in anger, or running away in fear, opening the eyes wide in surprise, etc. So these appears to be perfectly spontaneous or natural. So spontaneous activities of this kind being put into operation by innate or inborn mental impressions. So these are referred as the instinct. So there are few characteristics of the instinct that defines it. Okay. So the first characteristics is the universality. Universality. Okay. So the first major characteristics of the instinct is their universality. That is, they are found uniformly in every creature belonging to a particular species. So it never happens that while one person is born with certain instinct and another is born without them. So the quantity or extent of their growth and development may differ from one individual to another. So, for example, every living creature experiences hunger and thirst, and has also to struggle against natural forces in its effort to remain alive. So, the next characteristics is the innate. Means instincts are invariably innate, and they are never acquired, never learned. So, what this means is that an individual never has to learn or acquire instinctual behavior. It is a mode of or pattern of behavior he performs spontaneously. However, they are capable of limited modifications through education and experience, but mostly they are innate. So, next characteristics is the adaptability. So, as a general rule, instinctual behavior possesses perfection from the moment of birth, but it does not mean that individual cannot modify it as the result of his fresh experiences. So, the traditional psychologists were convinced that instinctual behavior is incapable of modification. But modern psychologists have established that under the influence of environment, experience, and the education, instinctual behavior does undergo the modification to some extent. Okay, so next is the purposeful. So traditional psychologists held the view that the creature was not aware of the purpose of a particular instinct, and that instinct were mechanical and purposeless in their operation. But this view has now been discarded because every form of instinctual behavior has a specific purpose. So, in making her nest, the bird has the definite purpose of protecting her young ones. Okay. So, the next characteristics is the perfection at first performance. So, a very distinctive feature of instinctual behavior is the perfection in its performance. So, in fact, even in the very first performance immediately after birth, the act related to a particular instinct is performed very effortlessly. So, for instance, uh, the a child begins sucking milk from mother within a few hours of his birth without any training. Okay, so the next character is the complete mental action. Complete mental action. So the operation of an instinctual act involves all the three aspects of facts of mentally activity: cognitive, emotional, and dynamic. For example, when a child runs on seeing a dog, it is being impelled by three kind of activities because it has knowledge of the situation. It feels the emotion of fear, and it performs the act of escaping from the danger. Okay, so next characteristic is the absence of multiple manifestations. So another noteworthy fact of instinctual behavior is that all the instinctual instincts do not become manifest at birth itself. So the child does exhibit his instinct of sucking milk at birth, but other forms of instinctual behavior such as acquisition of object, imitation, playing with other children, etc., are manifested later on its specific situations and on a particular occasions. So the next characteristics is the gradual decline in intensity. So the life cycle of instincts is determined in if an instinct is not employed after it has emerged, it disappear after some time. For example, if a calf is not allowed to suck milk from the cow, it forgets the act of sucking the milk. In the same way, the such instincts are uh, exhibited their intensity for a short period and then gradually disappear. Okay, so next and last characteristics is impact of experience. So the actual performance of an instinctual act is naturally affected by past experiences. Okay, so the individual manner of performing or allowing a natural instinct or express itself changes as a consequences of the experiences. Okay, for example, if a child burns his hand in his eagerness to drink milk, he will tend to wait for his milk to become cool enough whenever he is offered milk afterwards. So these are the characteristics of the instincts, and hope you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any query, please write in the comment box. And this session is powered by Digital Version 2 Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Thank you.